with Register Mail. I'm here with Galesburg High School football coach Mike Washabaugh. And coach, you're busy prepping here for Dunlap on Friday. You guys lost to Dunlap last season. How are we feeling about that matchup here on Friday?
You know, they do graduate a lot. I think they have 4 returners on each side of the ball. So, you know, the week one's kind of a hard week to prepare for. You know, how are they going to make some changes personnel-wise? What are they going to feature? What are they not? You know, so you prepare off what they've done and what they had success with in the past. Again, us playing them for 3 years, you know, we have a pretty good beat on what they think they can get against us on both sides of the ball. So, you know, you just try to put all that kind of information together, you know, and then put your game plan together, you know, and there is a lot of figuring it out, you know, early first quarter, like where are guys at, things like that.
How are we feeling about the way your guys are looking in practice here in the first couple weeks getting ready?
I think we made steady growth. We did hit a little bit of not hardcore injuries, but we did hit a little soft tissue injury with some of our 2s and 3s. Some guys that were competing for some starting spots. We're getting those guys back. But, you know, I think we made a steady climb. You know, we had 2 pretty controlled scrimmages last week. I thought we made huge growth from Tuesday night to Friday night, you know, and then all those kind of missing points that we had. I think that we've, you know, tried to get better at those specific things that we kind of caught on film, you know, so you don't end up with a loss. And then you're trying to, you know, fix things. You're trying to, you know, as the process goes through, you know, manage that and get them better.
Any early going, what are some weaknesses you think you guys have right now?
You know, I think we have a lot of guys just trying to find, you know, the specific spots, specifically on, you know, at a defense at a position, you know, or up front as we've kind of moved guys around from guard to tackle, tackle to guard. You know, just I think trying to find that starting combo. I think we've got guys on both sides of the ball and some depth, but what's our best 11 matchup, you know? So we've really been repping a lot of guys, but we got to find that, you know, here in the next couple of days and definitely by Friday.
Your first season as a head coach after years as an assistant. How's it felt so far? What are some goals for your team? 3-6 last year. Obviously, you want to do better than 3-6.
Yeah, we've really tried to refocus our goals. Our goals to go 1-0 here with week 1. You know, and we've really honed in on, you know, the specific things that we need to do. You know, it's been a whirlwind. I think the hire date was May 27th. You know, so there was a lot that's gotten done in 10 weeks to get us, you know, to the point of getting ready to play a game. You know, I think the kids are competing. You know, I want them to show how we train, how we practice, all those sorts of things. We've got to be able to do that under fire, under pressure for 4 quarters.
Feeling a little nervous for their first gig here coming up on Friday, the first game? A little nervous or no? I'm quietly always nervous, you know, especially week 1, because, you know, you never know what you're going to get. You know, how's this guy going to play in the 3rd quarter when he's, you know, under fatigue, guy that's pretty good across from him, you know, all those kind of things. You know, there's 22 starting positions plus all those special teams positions, you know. How's that specific guy going to do, you know? And I think once you get a game in, you know, it kind of eases your mind. This is the guys we need to focus on, you know, bringing them along, you know, specific things. But I'm always kind of quietly nervous on those things. Talk about a few guys you've got coming back that will be key for you. Obviously, Kobe rushed for over 1,200 yards last year, dozen touchdowns. Obviously, he's going to be a key part of your team. Who else is going to be key for you guys?
We do bring back 3 offensive linemen, and Blaze Purchase, who's going to be a junior this year, started all 9 games. Nate Geithner started all 9 games, and Austin Wetstein. We've kind of pieced together those other spots for those other 2 starters. Defensive line-wise, we bring back 2 of our 3 that played strong minutes. One of them was a starter last year. You know, and I think a lot of the juniors that are stepping in, we dressed them for a reason last year. It wasn't out of numbers. It was because their level of play, you know, and they got some game experience, you know, ahead of this is their first varsity game on Friday night. You know, they were able to kind of get in the fire last year based on, you know, talent level, what we had, and things like that. So, you know, I'm really excited to see how our guys play.
Anything else you want to add about the season opener?
Hopefully we go 1-0, beat Dunlap.
All right, that was Mike Washabaugh, and I'm Matt Wheaton. Thanks for watching.